What's going on, Aquarius? How you guys doing? I know I'm so late. I'm so sorry. I've been running around like crazy. Mainly so I can get here to you guys. Like, I've been hustling. Hustling. Just sold 2 big policies. So again, Aquarius, enough about me. How you guys doing? I miss you guys. My soul tribe. Please subscribe to the tribe when you come up in here, especially if you're new. But if you're coming back, welcome. Love to have you. All right? No matter if anybody's here, I got to get started. But Aquarius, the main objection here is to talk about your elevation. You are flying high. You are changing frequencies, especially yours, okay? You have an aura about you that is felt, smelt, seen from behind the scenes and around the corner. So with great power comes great responsibility. Also with that, you have envious people, jealous people, filled with hatred. You know, when you continue to operate with the green eye monster of envy, it does possess you. It does take a hold of you. And that in itself is an energy of a demonic force. So bad that you have to resort to black magic, smear campaigns, anything destructive to hurt somebody else because you're that lazy to work on yourself and do it. Okay? Not you, Aquarius, but who and what is trying to come up against you. So again, can't get rid of these people. There are 3 forces. Now all the readers are seeing it. When I first started talking about it here, months ago. Okay? About these 3 stooges that are coming up against you and doing black magic. One of them is a feminine. The other 2 are masculines. And yes, they are part of a family. Okay? The main culprit is a feminine that is filled with hatred and jealousy. She don't even like herself. Okay? But what she hates, Aquarius, is your gift, your power, how you elevate, how you have resilience to get through anything and everything that is thrown at you, even what they try to throw at you. So again, Aquarius, Spirit keeps saying, keep shining, keep elevating, keep doing what you're doing. Don't even pay no attention to these evil energies. Just like my son said, who also does readings and spiritual work. You know, it doesn't exist if you don't give it the attention. So again, this female just keeps doing this black magic. But this time, she got herself associated with the wrong entity. So now, she's going to have a heavy price to pay. Besides getting sick, everything else is going to crumble because they refuse to give up. They refuse to stop. So, with that being said, we're going to jump into the Oracle deck of the Kipper deck. I want to thank my ancestors, spirit guides, higher self, universe, for bringing me these messages. I will ask for the protection of myself and the audience. We're going to return any evil eye, any evil cantation. Return to sender 1,000-fold. All right, Spirit, show me what is going on for Aquarius. On the distant horizons, okay? On the distant horizons, it is a 9, okay? This year, you're coming into a lot of karmic cycles, people and things that try to hold you down. I do feel like this is somebody on a horizon. They're at a distance from you. Even though you're not around these energies for a lot of you, they're still coming at you. But again, with the boat, you're still flowing. You're still moving on. You are still elevating. So nothing is going to be able to anchor and hold you down unless you allow it. All right? So again, you got people in their thoughts thinking about you. People in their thoughts of what they're doing. Okay? Some people are going to they're being investigated by an official person. Someone of the law. FBI, detectives. They're watching these people. Okay? These people went down the wrong pathway. They can't find their way. They're filled with darkness and envy. So again, instead of going down the path towards their light, they rather stay in that darkness. Because they can't find themselves. They won't heal themselves. They won't do the work. Okay? Show me more for these people. But again, Aquarius, you need to just keep elevating yourself. Keep shining. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some of these people have to be visiting court. I do see you going to court for some of these people. And you're going to be standing up, speaking up. Even if you have to go to trial. 2, 3 is a 5, which is a change that is going to happen because of you. You speaking up. You standing up for yourself. You fighting up against this nonsense. Could be dealing with, it is, like I said, it's a main female, number 2, high priestess energy. Wears a lot of red. Okay? Oh, yeah. This main female gonna wind herself in a coffin. But she keep throwing this stuff up. But I feel like this is you, Aquarius. You are the mature woman in royal blue. My favorite color. But yes, this is you. Okay? Show me more. One more, please. Show me about this main female. Yep. Adjudication. That's usually when somebody goes to trial. Show me this main female. Show me this main female. This main female could be with another person. Could be a couple. Yep. This main female is being investigated by an official person. They also might even have corrupted officers working with them. Okay? Again, there's going to be a situation about the house. I feel like they're trying to throw negative energy towards your foundation, your home. Because again, like I said, you changed. Some of you guys could have moved away. Moved away from these people on a distant horizon. These people are going to find themselves in despair. They are in despair. They're going to be finding themselves out in the street. Especially a masculine. Okay? They're going to get a letter of concern. A message by a mature man, an official person. These people won't stop this madness. So because they won't stop, yeah, the change. They need to change. They need to grow up, but they won't do it. So to make it even a little better, I have a nice little hoodoo deck. So we're going to see what's going on here. Yeah, this chick thinks she's a siren. She thinks she's in the siren energy. All right? Show me some more, Spirit. Show me what entities they're trying to call on the collective. Give me 3 entities of who they're trying to call on Aquarius collective. But Aquarius, you are supposed to keep elevating. No matter what is going on, you're not supposed to let anybody stop your elevation. You're rising in your frequency. You're rising in your consciousness. The more that you're in tune and intact with yourself, the universe is going to continue to heighten your psychic gifts through dreams, prophetic dreams at that, okay? Numerology, all right? Messages, okay? So again, you are to keep elevating, okay? You are not to let anything stop you, okay? Yeah, they could be using Santeria. Aludamar. All right? But I do know one of them, it was Papa Leba, okay? Was Papa Leba. And again, if you are messing with these entities that you don't have no idea what you're doing, I don't care what you read in a book or go to somebody and they tell you to do this. Like, these people are uncouth. Like, they really don't have the mental capacity to be doing this, okay? They're messing with a Congo spirit. They don't even know that you are protected by Shango, okay? And his wife, one of his wives. Gemini. Gemaya. All right? Les Mortis. That's death. That's what's going to happen from this. So you're definitely looking at a water sign. Santero. Agwe. Oh. Les Barons. He is one of the ones that you really don't want to mess with. I do believe he's the one at the crossroads. Two more spirits. Oh my God. Grand Voice. Okay, like I said, they're messing with, you know, New Orleans, Creole, Haitian voodoo. Magic mirror. That's you, Aquarius. The star. They've been doing mirror magic on you, Aquarius, okay? Trying to affect your beauty, okay? Trying to throw death spells at you as well. Like, it's just really... These people are basically the walking dead. They're zombies. Because all this time, they're throwing their energy and invested it in something that is eventually going to take their soul and their spirit. Yagoo. Yagoo. What I just say? You can't make it up. Legba at the bottom of the deck. You can't make it up. They've been messing with Papa Legba. And LeBaron. Les Mortis. Les Barons. You know? Spirits that you have no business messing with. Especially when you're not from there, you're not educated. But again, Aquarius, these people are being investigated. They may not be investigated for their magic, okay? But whatever they've been doing is coming right back to them. And they're so uneducated to stop. They have filled with the energy and the demonic entity of envy, of jealousy. It has taken a hold of them and their common sense, their mind, their body, their soul. So with that, you do have death here. While you continue to heal, Aquarius, this mirror magic that they've been throwing your way is not affecting you. You are heavily protected, okay? By Archangel Michael, God, the universe, your ancestors, they are heavily protecting you. And whatever they put out is going right back to this main female, okay? She's going to find herself in a coffin. Now, the other two, they're just going to be mourning her. Because like I said, they would not stop. Even though a lot of you guys are not even in their energy anymore. Look, they will not stop the magic. They will not stop. They are that insecure, that jealous, that hateful. Okay? And I hear that they were warned several times to stop. To stop. Give me some. Show me what's happening to these people before I get to Aquarius. Main reason. Main reason for the reading. Show me what's happening to these people. What's happening to this main female? Ooh, a tower. And you see the two people falling out of the tower? So there's going to be a huge accident with this main female, okay? And it's going to stop all this drama, all this chaos with the Five of Wands in reverse. Like I said, it was a group effort, and that is the truth. That is the truth. A lot of you guys have mental clarity about who these people are and what they've been doing. You know who it is, okay? It's somebody that was very close to you. It could even be family members, but it's somebody that was very close to you. So look what's going to happen. The tower. It's going to be a shakeup in that foundation. It's going to be an accident. Whatever's going to happen is going to stop all this chaos, all this drama. Because it was built on nothing but envy, lies, hatred, on a faulty foundation. This person is very evil and likes to hide behind a mask that she's so good and nice and pure. Even religion. Even have a religious mother. Okay? Show me more. With the Five of Wands, all this shit going to come to a halt. It's all going to stop. That's the only way that she's going to stop. It might even be a fire in her house. Or a car accident. Or an accident in her home. What is this official person? I do, like I said, I feel like she's being investigated. The official person is looking at this main female. And then you have courthouse in the middle. The pathway's in reverse because she refused to go down the right pathway. You let go of this situation, Aquarius. You're no longer holding on to it. The Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you're no longer fighting, but you're definitely setting some boundaries, okay? You let something go. You wasn't holding on to it. You realized it was fake. It was faulty. Again, you started to heal, get into your own pathway, the right pathway. And you started to focus on your own healing, your own wishes, your own purpose, your spirituality. Again, here with the healing card, you let something go. And you're letting the law or the karmic law take care of it. You're letting official people take care of it. You were loving and nurturing and caring to these people. And they took full advantage of you. But why do they hate you so much? Because of your light. People can love you. They can love you. Okay? But that demon inside of them, that entity of evil, of envy and jealousy takes over them. Takes over them. So they can love you on the outside all they want, but that demon inside them will not like you. If you're speaking the truth and clarity, and look at you being nice and single and secure by yourself and your finances, they know that you got new love coming, you got new jobs, you got new opportunities, you got new things coming. And you left these people right where you found them, or in the distant horizon. And you're elevating. And it's exuding in everything that you do. It's showing up in your face, in your life, at your job. It is showing up. Whatever they've been doing, they've been trying to do it for a long time. Over a year for some of you guys. Over 7 years for a lot of you. But it is not working. These people made a choice to go up against you. So whatever happens to them, again, lying, slandering your name, now they are being judged. And with the Hierophant here, that is your spirit team, God, the universe, is also an official place, a government body. The legal system. They're going to be judged for all this slander, gossiping, lies that they told on your name. They've been slandering your name. And again, this was a choice that they all participated in. You could have been dealing with the Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are involved. Oh my God. These 3 people will not stop until death is here for them. Death keeps coming up no matter what. Because that's what's going to happen. That's going to be the change that needs to happen for people to stop. Hi, Corbin. I'm sorry. Hey there. Yeah, so death is going to happen. That's the only way they're going to change. And yeah, you're going to change in death. You're going to change in death. All right? Somebody wants to come in and communicate something to you. Corbin, I like that better. Corbin K. Somebody wants to come communicate something to you. What they want to come say to Aquarius. I feel like somebody wants to tell you some type of truth. All right? Somebody wants to reveal something. Okay? Yeah, you've been getting a lot of attention. I'm good, though. Thanks. I am. I ain't worried about these fools. Yep, because I know their money ain't right. They're going to wind up in that casket because everything they've done is being revealed. It's coming out in all the readings, even though I did it first. But it's coming out in all the readings. The spiritual team, the spiritual tribes, everybody's going to know. So will the legal system, even though they're corrupt as well. But if, like I said, if I have to get up there and go to trial, then that's what I have to do. I'm not letting anybody get away with shit. Especially, you know, I left you guys alone. I moved. I did what I was supposed to do. And you still throwing shit at me? You still going to entities because you're that fucking dumb? You're that retarded? You're that jealous? You're that insecure? Obviously they are. They're bums. When you can't go out there and get your own and strive on your own, you want to take from other people, you're a bum. That's the definition of a bum all the way around. And you got people thinking you're so cute and you're innocent. Nope, look. The justice system, law, everything's going to be made fair. And guess who don't give a fuck? We don't. A lot of them were doing things and didn't have no remorse or regret about it. So they deserve everything that's coming to them. All 3 of them. And like I said to somebody, don't call me when that bitch is in the hospital. Don't call me when she's on her deathbed. Because yes, I had prophetic dreams about it. Just like I had prophetic dreams about the boy cheating. Like I wanted his ass. Like for real? You're a whole pedophile. Who wants to claim that? They're heartbroken. They're going to be sorrow. They're going to be sad. Because Aquarius, you're going to be getting all this legacy wealth. All these finances are yours. They're not having no stability. They're not going to have any good luck with this tower coming out. Because what they keep doing. And yes, they need to get a lot of rest. And they need to be praying. But what I just heard is too late for all that. They did too much. They done too much. And we're coming out of jealousy, envy. They wouldn't let it go with the Five of Swords in reverse. They wouldn't let it go. Even though we did. We let it go. Who the hell we got to be jealous of? Who the hell we got to be in competition with? You can't compete when you can't compare. You can't compete. When you're a bum and you're trying to compete with somebody that's a hard worker, that's a no comparison. That's a no-brainer. I'm sorry, guys. It just gets me so mad that, you know, we walk away, we leave these people alone, and they still keep bothering people. I'm tired of all the readers talking about it, these people, but they're going to get exposed. Like I said, even to the point of death. And you think you would stop? You don't know what you're doing. You did it to other people, yeah, and gotten away with it because they were low vibrational. They were low vibrational. They were unhealed just as much as she was or is. A lot of them were bums too. Just in a different category. Because you want to hang around this dumb witch. She's continued to wait. As you're waiting for your ships to come in, Aquarius, they continue to wait for something to happen. And guess what? It's not happening. They're confused about why it's not happening. They're confused. Because nothing can stop you. You're all the way up. Dummy. They're wondering why their little information, their little bit of magic hasn't been happening. It ain't working. Again, they go to that King of Swords. Gemini's energy. And of course now you, Aquarius, or it could be the masculine acting like a woman. You're very bitchy. You're not having it. You're tired of it. It's no more even compromising with these people. Because like I said, they've done too much. They're going to be left out in the cold. This is what they wanted from you, for you. But they're operating out of fear, envy, jealousy. Some of them might feel like you abandoned them. But this is what they wanted. You push somebody that far, some of them will be in mental jail. Trapped in their head about all the shit that they've done. This is all the things that they wanted for you, Aquarius. Like I said the other day, boomerang effect is happening. King of Wands in reverse. The fire sign's not happy. They don't have abundance. They don't have mental clarity. They're not happy. They're miserable, nasty people. Eight of Wands was in reverse. Some of you guys got them blocked. They're blocked from having success. They're blocked from having anything good come into them. All right, what is the gossip between these people? Because I'm sick of them. I got to put my food away for Thanksgiving. My son coming home. Ooh, they had a hidden agenda all that time. It's the only way or the only reason why they were being nice to you. If you got any gifts that they gave you, throw them away. Throw them away. I don't care what they gave you. Throw them away. Throw it away. Anything of these people in your house, in your car, throw it away. Because they're watching you, like I said, have a whole glow up. You're having a whole glow up. Look at the person in the back. Being jealous. Watching you shine. Because nothing can stop you. You're all the way up. Yep. You're sticking with the side hustle. Like I am, just coming back from it. Fucking dummies. And then when I called them on the bullshit, oh my God. Like, these are the dumbest people I ever met in my life, for real. Yeah. They're going to get a wake-up call one of these days. It might be the day that it's too late. Somebody's going to get a wake-up call. A spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness. Can't ignore anymore. I really feel like this happened to you guys, Aquarius. You got a wake-up call about your surroundings, about who you was hanging with, who was around you. This could have even been in your family, but it definitely was people in your family or around you, friends, lovers. This helped you on your wake-up call that you can't trust nobody but yourself. You had to take away, you had to get away and recharge yourself, recharge your battery, because these people were trying to drain you of your essence. You were dealing with energy vampires, true narcissists, true fuck boys and fuck girls. And want to hide behind religion. You had to take an emotional recovery. Like, this chick is so dumb. It's horrible. It's horrible. But this was part of your soul contract. This was a fated connection. Okay? Karmic relationships. Spiritual agreements. People that you were destined to meet. But what they did allowed you to let them go. Again, that 3 hearts. The sorrow. The betrayal. The heartbreak. The heartache. Some of you guys really did care about these people. You were helping them while they were helping or trying to destroy you behind your back. Somebody could have left you on red, ghosted you. But again, they don't like your bounce back. They don't like how resilient you are. They can't stand it because it's not in them. It's nothing on me, it's in me. Dummies. And yes, Aquarius, we're about to have that luxury life. Dummy, dumb, dumb, and dumber. Because we are breaking generational cycles. Like that girl was saying, oh, all these people die around me. Not me, bitch. You might have killed off all your other friends, lovers, but not me. You got the right one, baby. But you ain't meet my ancestors. They're mad because you're becoming an overnight success, Aquarius. You exude that glow, that essence, everything that they want to be and can't be. Because they refuse to do the work. Everybody has the opportunity. You were dealing with someone that was two-faced. Probably the Gemini or the Pisces. Two-faced individuals. Two-faced it. Mad about your overnight success. Mad about your elevation. Mad that you're dealing and have new kind of friends that are on your frequency. On your vibe. People that really match with you. Because you were steady trying to be down on their level to fit in, Aquarius. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. When they were supposed to raise their vibration to be on your level. I don't like when they say no one's better than anyone. We're all the same. No, we're not. No, we're not. You have some people that actually do the work on themselves. You have some people that actually do heal. Hi, 11 Empress. So in that sense, some people are better than others because they do the work. They don't go around projecting shit on the other people like other people do. These low frequency bums? No. These people that want to rob, steal, and kill from other people? My mama always said that if somebody's a liar, they will be a thief. If they're a thief, they will be a murderer. And that's what these three stooges are trying or wanted to do to you, Aquarius. They wanted to take you out. They wanted to snuff your light because they ain't got none. You don't need closure to walk out that door. The disrespect is the closure. The black magic is the closure. Because we are unbreakable. And that's what they don't like. We keep elevating. We keep growing. As they keep going and singing to the bottom of the pit. All right, Spirit. Now we're going to get on to Aquarius elevation. We're done with these Carnatius, Carmichaels, Carmelos. They're nasty energy. Ugh. Just makes me sick. They truly do make me sick. I hate people like this. Like, you're that jealous, you're that envious that you refuse to work on yourself. You refuse to grow. You refuse to do your own work, your shadow work. You refuse to leave somebody alone even though they're not with you. You can't have what I have. It's not in you. Your mama didn't put it in you. With your broke ass. And the man is a bum. This bubblegum penis. Like, are you kidding me? I can't. Ooh, child. Wanted me to chase that? What? I'm so disgusted. Whoa. Look at this, Aquarius. I was going to say, what's coming in for Aquarius? Empress status. Empress or Empress status. Hi, Patricia. Empress status. You are walking with the divine. And look at you with all that fur on, that luxury living. You're not chasing after nobody. You are attracting. You are aligned. You are receiving. You're birthing new ideas, creating a new abundance for yourself. You're working with the divine and ascended masters. That's right. You are chosen. Oh my God. I almost got into an argument today about a chosen one. Chosen ones can listen to different kinds of music. And you definitely have to eliminate some people out of your life to be elevated. But again, it's about your resilience, your power, what you've been through, your awareness, your awakening, your gifts. That's a chosen one. Not someone that has to do black magic and get with Papa Legba and LeBarons. No. An empress, a chosen one, can alchemize and transmute negative energy thrown her way into the best of her abilities to make it work for her. Every time that bitch says my name or does something, I get money in my pocket. You best believe, because that's what I put on it. So every time they do it, thank you, cha-ching. I just got 2 more applicants today. Thank you. Again, you're in disciples. You got the world in your hand, Aquarius. And you see where that world is? It's elevated. It is elevated. Nothing can stop you. You're all the way up. Only person that can stop you is you. That's right. Before you was born, you made a soul contract about who you was going to be. You were chosen by the Most High to be anointed in this position because they saw you before you saw you and the power that you had. So again, they're coming up against an empress, which is the queen of all queens, king of all kings. These little peons. So again, you're ending cycles. You don't need no closure. It was destined for all this to happen. It was almost like a test for your testimony that you had to pass for your big grade A from the universe, from God. You're putting closure. You're ending cycles. You're having a spiritual graduation as you're elevating to a whole new level, right? To a swords in reverse. They wanted you as a stalemate. They wanted you indecisive. They wanted you confused. And they loved you too. They wanted you confused. But you said, I dead in that shit. I ain't confused. I know who the fuck I am. You the one that don't know who you are. To mess with Papa Legba and LeBarons. And you're Puerto Rican. Don't even have the protection from their own ancestors because they would not listen. Show me more for Aquarius. So Aquarius, you're coming out, again, hard times. You're coming at a place of being confused, stuck, and you're starting to invest in yourself, especially your higher self, okay? You're waiting. Again, no matter what you've been through, you're healing yourself. You're taking your time. You're doing things in moderation. You're getting more in line. So when you get more aligned with the divine, they do make you wait a little bit, all right? Because they want to make sure you're ready for a true connection. But again, with the Two of Cups, it can be the connection to your higher self, to God, to the divine. But then with this is saying you're going to wait for a little bit about somebody that is truly for you. Because whoever you was dealing with definitely was dealing with these other people and was coming up against you. They were jealous and envious of your light, your prophetic words, your gift, your prophetic dreams, who you are. Your light, your attention, your aura will get the attention of everybody else. And these people could not stand it. Like I said, you irritated their demon within inside of them. They can love you all they want on the outside, but that demon could not stand you. You are heavenly protected and guided by Archangel Michael, your angels. Some of you guys definitely are chosen, but you definitely are an earth angel as well. Sent here to help these fools, but they replace your help with jealousy, envy, slander, defamation. You're now walking in your purpose. But they do want you to pour into yourself a little bit more because you've been pouring on the people that had no business having that energy of yours. These bums shouldn't even been around you. And yes, you can hold yourself to that high regard when you know you've done the work and you're at this empress status. Now you need to do things in moderation. Pour into your own vessel. Take your time to heal from this nonsense. Hold on, I gotta get my drink. Because you are being protected. You're being guided by the angels. It's nothing else that nobody can do to you. They can't touch you. Their magic won't touch you. It won't even phase you. It won't even phase you. So they're wasting their time, their energy, their money, whatever they're doing. You're being guided. Woo, child. This fell over here. Yeah. They're bored with their lives. For a lot of them, for the masculine, he feels definitely rejected. He feel like he missed out on something good because he was steady worrying about these three empty vessels here. Okay? He had to pour out that cup of love that he had for you. He or she. Because you want to listen to these assholes. And look what's in back. Their own spirit team is sad for them. Because they wouldn't listen. They wouldn't listen. Now they're getting karmic justice. Some of them could be seeing the legal system as well. But they're getting karmic justice. Things are going to be balanced out fair. No matter what, this justice comes up upright. These people are living recklessly. They were doing reckless things for what? For what? Because of envy? Six of Wands. Oh, I asked for what? They said because you were getting attention, Aquarius. You was having victory. You wasn't being the victim. You are the victor. When you close that cycle. When you close the cycle or walk away or if you did it or when you're doing it, you're going to get a lot of attention. Things going to change just like that. Because like I said, it was divinely guided to happen this way. They need to see you now in a different version of you. You might have been down and out around these people. You were, again, obviously on their same vibration at one time. For you to be associated with these people. But as you started to elevate and shine even more and more and had a glow about you, as you healed and progressed, they got even more jealous, more envious, more haterade. Again, some of you guys just walk in the room and you exude that energy. Like I was in the store today. I got strangers talking to me. You're very intuitive. You have a gift. And you followed your intuition to get the fuck out of there. Or you will. You could be dealing with the Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart. But no matter what, you knew these people were doing things in secret above the Two of Swords in reverse. So to get yourself out of your own head, you paid attention to your intuition, your prophetic dreams. I love it. And you started to work on yourself, your self-mastery, your craft, your job, whatever it was, to keep your mind off of this nonsense, right under the 7 Pentacles, 7, 8 of Pentacles. You did things progressively, in order, like you were supposed to, like the divine wanted you to. What is this Two of Cups? Ooh, child. Okay. Some of you guys have a stable King of Pentacles coming. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or they'll just be in this energy. Now, this man usually is a husband. He's very stable. He's business-oriented. And he don't play about his Empress. Now, he's funny. He's looking over up at the Empress. That's right under the Two of Cups. Look, you can't even make it up. Just flipped over. You defeated the devil. You defeated these karmic energies. These demonic energies. These people that are jealous and envious of you. Obsessed with you as well. You defeated it. Archangel Michael put his foot on that devil's neck. As you moved on forward with your ass to kiss. So Aquarius, yep, because you're working with others, you're on a whole different level, and you're working with your ascendant masters here with the number 3. Who's behind here? The Lovers. This is the choice you made. Again, to get connected to your soul, your higher spirit, your higher team. as these people made the choice to go up against you. Yeah. You made the choice to fulfill your own wishes, even if you had to do it alone with the Nine of Cups. Some people are very codependent. That's also that devil. And I feel like they wanted you to be codependent as well, Aquarius. Okay? But the universe said, not my chosen one. Not my empress. Not my divine cutie booty over here. No, no, no. Be codependent on what? A bum? Somebody that's insecure and doing black magic? Somebody that's envious? Somebody that got to steal somebody else's money? As I split the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in your favor, Aquarius. It's about time. Okay? And it's going to change on their dime. All right. Let me close out some of these. I'm going to get some Island Well cards. Well, Island Love. I never can say these things. Show me a few cards for Aquarius. Seduction. Again, you had attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interferences. Yeah, you could have dealt with the other person, your significant other that's part of this little trio. Okay? You could have had insane chemistry. You could have seduced this person. They could have seduced you. But again, it was always people in your business. This person was always out there flirting and dating and hooking up with other people behind your back. You could have dealt with somebody that had addictions. You could have had addictions. But a lot of you healed them. If you defeated the devil. That is also addictions. Codependency could be on many things. Materialism. Jealousy, envy, bad mindset. Okay? You, again, codependent. These people are codependent. They were codependent on your energy. They were codependent on you being stuck. So they can be more energetic vampires on you. But when you got out of Dodge and went on this distant horizon away from these people, they cannot get to your energy anymore. So again, they still try to send energies and things your way. But when they're signing up for things, they have no idea what they're signing up with. Papa Legba at the crossroads. You're Puerto Rican and you're going to Haitian? You don't even know what you're doing. You were dealing with people that were very obsessed with you and your energy. They wanted to control you, Aquarius. Because they have some type of addiction. They have some type of wound that they need to heal with inside of them. That is not a you problem. That's a them problem. It's also a mental issue. All right, passion. You could have had insane chemistry with the significant other that you was involved with, okay? There was passion here, insane chemistry. You guys could like each other, had fun equally. But again, this person was always introducing third parties, entertaining third parties. Because this person was also jealous and envious of your light as well. Photograph. They're looking at your photos, missing you, having nostalgic memories of you. They want to make new memories. But no, we don't want to make new memories with you. Not after all this. You could be seeing this person in court. Came right under the court card. The chaser. They wanted you to chase them. They wanted you to run after them, Aquarius. I don't know if you did this before. But again, the chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues. Okay? Now they're the chaser. They're trying to chase your energy. They're bothering you when you're on a distant horizon. You're not even worried about these people. And they're still bothering you. Because you're focused on yourself. You're loving yourself. You're taking self-care. You're, again, time to heal. You're doing shadow work. You have self-appreciation. This is all the shit that they need to be doing, and they refuse to do it. So, again, like I said, Aquarius, you are elevating. Nothing can stop you from going all the way up but you. Not even these people. So don't even worry about these energies. They're irrelevant, like they've been all their lives. And that's why they're jealous. They could not do what you do. And the only reason why they can't do it is because they refuse to. That energy of envy and hate controls them now. So unfortunately, they would die by the same sword they tried to hurt you with. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, your support. Remember, be you, love you. It is the highest vibration of all. Bye now.